Madame Bovary, 1856, is the French writer Gustave Flaubert's debut novel. The story focuses on a doctor's wife, Emma Bovary, who has adulterous affairs and lives beyond her means in order to escape the banalities and emptiness of provincial life. Though the basic plot is rather simple, even archetypal, the novel's true art lies in its details and hidden patterns. Flaubert was a notorious perfectionist and claimed always to be searching for le mot juste, the precise word. When it was first serialized in La Revue de Paris between October 1, 1856 and December 15, 1856, the novel was attacked for obscenity by public prosecutors. The resulting trial, held in January 1857, made the story notorious. After Flaubert's acquittal on February 7, 1857, Madame Bovary became a bestseller when it was published as a single volume in April 1857. The novel is now considered Flaubert's masterpiece, as well as a seminal work of realism and one of the most influential novels ever written. The British critic James Wood writes in How Fiction Works, Flaubert established for good or ill what most readers think of as modern realist narration, and his influence is almost too familiar to be visible. The book was in some ways inspired by the life of a school friend of the author who became a doctor. While writing the novel, he wrote that it would be a book about nothing, a book dependent on nothing external, which would be held together by the external strength of its style, an aim which, for the critic Jean Rousset, made Flaubert the first and date of the non-figurative novelists such as James Joyce and Virginia Woolf. Although Flaubert avowed no liking for the style of Balzac, the novel he produced became arguably a prime example and an enhancement of realism in the vein of Balzac. The realism in the novel was to prove an important element in the trial for obscenity, the lead prosecutor believing that not only was the novel immoral, but that realism in literature was, in itself, an offense against art and decency.